This is a game versus Beast of Chaos versus my vampire counts. On my side here, since I set up first, you had the Scouts event. So let's see, I have 10 grave ghouls, I think that's what they're called, or just ghouls. 10 skeletons with a vampire in there. 19 grave guard with a vampire lord. 10 more skeletons with a vampire. That would be 10 more ghouls. The black coach, which has not really done anything at all so far. And then I have 2 corpse carts in the back there for support. And so that would be my army so far. Nathan, what do you got rolling on over there?
I got a Beast of Gore unit of 20. I got a Chariot with a Slanish mark. 10 wolves, 10 wolves, 10 wolves, 10 wolves. 20 beast herd. They have a standard bearer, or a musician only. Another Slanish chariot, and a Beast of Gore unit of Slanish, and my character.
Nice. And the character is right there?
Yeah.
Nice,
and
okay.
you can't join units at all.
Right on. Alright, so you had the Scouts, yeah. So you had the Scouts event, and you also took the spend 100 gold for the Assassin event as well.
Yep.
Alright, which one of my characters would you like to attempt to assassinate?
Your lord.
Okay, so he's going to be in the Grave Guard unit. Go ahead, you need a 4+. Okay, goes off. Is that like the first time that's ever gone off for you?
No, I've killed Nurgle Caster, and I've killed a few things. I did 2 wounds to his when we were playing the 4-way.
Nice.
And hopefully a 5 or 6. Nope.
Oh, 1 wound. Alright, so my vampire has taken 1 wound before the game even starts. With Scouts, you go first, correct? Alright, so you'll be going to top of turn 1 here.
Okay, here's some fun.
Okay, so that was the top of turn 1. What happened during the top of turn 1?
I moved both my Slanish units up, kept them together. I moved my hounds around my character and my beast herd, and he did wounds to 3 units, causing 3 chaos spawns to appear.
Yeah, well, explain that. Now, what happened? It was everything within 8 inches of him?
Everything within 8 inches of him has to take a leadership test. If it's me, they spawn an inch away from the unit closest to him. If it's the opponent, they spawn as if they charged into combat.
And is it an unmodified leadership test?
Yep.
Okay. Can you use the general's leadership?
I'll read, I don't know yet.
Okay.
And then I moved these 2 up to their normal spot. And that was the end of my turn.
Alrighty then. Alright, so that was my turn. That was the bottom of turn 1. You can see that most of my stuff moved up here. Everything about 8 inches. These guys right here should be about 2 more inches over. I couldn't really put them on the hill the way they were. I rolled every die I could pretty much for my black coach trying to absorb die, but it only ended up absorbing 1, which is a good and a bad thing. I kind of need to absorb some more dice with that. I raised a bunch of stuff, if you can't tell. I raised like, it would be about 6 ghouls. I raised 8 skeletons there. I raised another 5 skeletons there. I raised a whole unit of zombies there. That is 24 zombies strong, that unit right there. And I tried to always strike first with my 2 chariots, and he dispelled both of them. I also tried to Book of Arcane on the zombie units to get them to march. He used a dispel scroll for that. And that's about everything. That's going to be the end of turn 1. Okay, so that was top of turn 2. And what all did you do this turn?
Didn't do a lot of movement, created some more spawns. I got 6 on the board now.
You got some ambushers back here.
I brought in some ambushers. I cast the spell with irresistible force. Did a few points of damage here and there.
That was Drain Life, wasn't it? Okay.
Life.
You got irresistible force on it, hit everything within 12 inches. So I took some casualties everywhere and took a wound on a corpse cart there.
And didn't get a charge off, so other than that, I kind of wasted my turn. I didn't do enough movement.
Huh? Right. Interrupting our battle report for this.
Warpstone token.
Ah! So you're trying to cast a 13th spell with your Skaven? How many power dice are you using?
Let's see if the Warpstone hurts you.
This is Virgil and Travis's game.
I'm using 5 normal power dice, because that's as many as I can take, and 1 special green die for a Warpstone token.
So 6 dice total?
If I roll a 1 on the Warpstone token, I like take a wound or something like that, but I have a ward save.
You need 25.
25
Alright,
plus.
I'm going to get this. I'm going to get the result on the dice too. You need 2.
I'm rolling over here, so.
Alright, alright.
Nowhere close.
And a miscast.
And a miscast.
Oh.
And I roll a 1 on this thing.
Oh, you take a word.
Okay, well
That's my good old rolls.
that's Travis's luck.
Ultimate fail.
Hey, let's,
Oh boy.
All right,
hey, look, he takes a 1.
back over to our game. That was bottom of turn 2. That was my turn, and it was fairly productive. I moved the black coach over to about here, and then I moved the ghouls to over here. And I have a lot of magic going on, so what I did was I tried to drain one Dispel Scroll. I had one Dispel Scroll left, so I got him to use that. I drained all of his magic dice, and then I used Dance Macabre. I have the Book of Arcane, which cast it. I have the General that cast it twice, since it's a Necromancy spell, and then my Necromancer actually cast it. So I had to cast it 4 times to get it to go off twice. But it worked, so I kept those 2 units from charging my 2 corpse carts. I also have Always Strike First on them, so everybody in my army is going to be able to strike first next turn as well. They did this turn, but I mean I charged with everybody, so that didn't matter at all.
We forgot a combat.
Which combat did we forget? Oh, the zombies. We'll do that here real quick, and I'll be right back to the battle report. Okay, we rectified the zombies. He killed 2 of them. He just had a lot of botched rolls there, but 2 zombies died. I of course didn't do any wounds back. We tied combat res due to my ranks and outnumbering. I think that was about it. Again, just trying to get the 2 things into the side to keep him from charging my corpse carts. That was pretty effective. I raised some ghouls over here to try and hold that flank a little bit, so I did that pretty well. The corpse cart did absorb another die and add hatred, but still lost combat by 1 over here, and he saved his wound with the ward save. So Black Coach still not doing anything for its points, really. And that's going to be it for my turn. On to turn 3. Okay, that was top of turn 3. What all did you do, Mr. Nathan?
I made some more spawns, cost one of my hounds to run, which is fine. I moved these guys up. I lost the spawn in combat to that unit.
Yeah.
I won combat against the zombies.
Yeah, you killed the zombies. You charged with those 2 things, didn't you?
Yeah, I charged with the spawn and a chariot. I overran after I killed him.
Right. Now, that guy running over there, you made a good point that he's fleeing, he can't come back, but if he's still in 8 inches, he can still be killed for a spawn. And you charged that guy right there into, a guy into the ghouls.
It had 2 wounds, so it died.
Yeah, but your knights are out of the back.
Yeah, because I'd always strike first because my corpse carts.
And then I sat there and lost combat with my poisoned unit, so now I'm overrunning into another unit.
Now I captured the banner and the battle standard bearer in that unit. So now you got 2 guys there.
That's about it. It's a pretty close game still.
Yeah,
I did some wounds with my drained life.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah,
Killed some grave guards, some skillies.
I gotta note this because of the ineffectiveness of the Black Coach. I had 3 armor saves to take because of combat res. I rolled 3-1, so I took 3 wounds on my frigging Black Coach.
I keep hoping.
Yeah, so it's getting great.
I think you're going to clear out that unit this turn, though.
That drain life has done 2 wounds total to that coach or that corpse cart, and 1 wound to that corpse cart, and keeps taking a toll on me. All right, on to bottom of turn 3.
Yep.
Okay, taking a break from our game again. He wants to roll for a 13th spell. We can't do this every time, but this is the first time. Yeah.
Okay, so it didn't go off.
But no miscast either.
9, 12, about 16 there.
Yay.
All right, let's see. That would have gone off, and irresistible force. That's 4 6s. Am I seeing that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It would have went off naturally, or with
it would have gone off either way. Irresistible force. That is 24, 28. That is 31. That is 31.
Please let me just cast this. Oh my god. Thank you for filming that.
as Travis goes to his corner and bangs his head.
I have no comment.
Yeah.
This is